Alright, here we are again. We're going to look at a couple of boxes that have come in from online auction. This first box here, just a small one, and I bought it because it looked like there was a tiger stripe Boonie hat in there. And I think just looking at the color of it, it looked like it was a real, Vietnam era one and not one from the 90s, but you never know because they just barely showed it in the photos. So I'm going to get this box open here. We'll see what we got here. Some aftermarket looking weird bag. Snap is, yeah, it is real. Again, as you've seen in some of those other videos, you see a lot of these hats from over in Vietnam that they use this black material, and this looks kind of like similar to one I've had in the past, and it was one that was made in Okinawa, but it had like a little size tag around here somewhere, and I don't see that on there. It's probably about a size 7, so not real small. It's got a few little spots of paint on it, but overall pretty good shape. And I think the other things that were in this lot weren't anything really too great. This looks like a sleeping bag cover. Yeah, as you see, it's nothing too great. It's a 1945, but they had like 3 photos. They take a photo of this, they take a photo of this, and you can just see this sitting in the background. So if you're buying stuff from an online auction, you gotta look and check even stuff that's in the background. So that's pretty good. And now we get to the feature of the video, this gigantic thing here. This was in an auction in Indiana, and this was Illinois. And the lot sold for almost nothing, but nobody would deal with it, I think, because of the shipping aspect of it. And so you can see this box says it weighs 71 pounds. And the shipping people, they, I think, put too much stuff in this box because the box is falling apart. And you can also see, when we look around this side here, this box is only about 2/3 full. I'm not sure why somebody would pack it that way. It ended up, the lady called me and said it was $259 to ship this box. If they cut it down, down to where the items actually are, I would have cut it down $50. So, another thing, learn from my mistake on that. If you're buying anything in an online auction, and it's a bigger lot, sometimes it's better that they put it in 2 boxes, or don't pack it to the point that the box is going to fall apart. But hopefully there's going to be something good in this lot. It looked like a lightweight rucksack, just looking at part of the frame in one photo, so that's why I bought it. If there's a lightweight rucksack in here, everything's good. If there isn't, it's a problem. So this here would be 1950s, 1960s. This is a parachutist. Put your rifle in there. It looks to be in pretty good shape. Zippers are intact. Straps are intact. But, it's not a very expensive item. Maybe this is $20 or $30. Now this looks unissued. Looks like another 1944. I'm not sure what rifle would go in there, but with the condition it's in, that's probably going to be something that would be good. I don't know, it's going to be real expensive, but it looks good. I like that. We need more items like that. This would be, that's for a Thompson, Marine Corps, 1942. I don't know if that's for Thompson. Those magazines look kind of small. But again, it looks to be in really good shape. This would be for grenades. Again, it'd be a World War II. It says 1918 on it. So things are looking good. We haven't found the lightweight rucksack, but things are looking good so far. Another one of those same kind of pouches. This would be 1960s. Pretty well worn, small arms, mag pouch. We've got a Garrison cap. Really no value in that. I'm seeing a frame that looks like a lightweight rucksack. It is. And there's stuff down in it too, whatever. Like some bandoliers, not worth anything. Boy Scout mess kit. Something in this pouch here. Looks like you see a lot of these that people, I think, would use them. Maybe they bought them at a surplus store or something and use them for hunting and camping and stuff like that. Somebody making their own little survival kit there with band-aids and matches and stuff. And let's see. You know, we can look at the frame and see that it's a riveted one, so we know it's not a real early one. But let's look on the flap and see what we can find out. You know, sometimes the information's right here and sometimes it's inside the flap. It looks like 1967. So it was a lightweight rucksack. It's got this sleeping bag attached to it. So let's see what else we got. Boy Scout backpack. This be a little see the date on this one. I see something about 1952, but it's a, you know, 1945 pattern little pack. That's okay. Now these, I never understand why. You get ones from World War II, which this one's from 1942, and they just don't have a lot of value. You would think, here's a little pack from World War II, got the frame, got all the straps. You can't get nearly as much for this as you would like a lightweight rucksack from 25 years newer. But they still have some value, maybe $50 or something. Here's a shovel cover. Let's see, it's from 44. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of unissued. Another Boy Scout pack. Another little pack. The waterproofing's in pretty rough shape. See, it's a 1951. So got the instructions. I don't know what we've got in here. It looks kind of military. Maybe it's for a radio or something, having this hole in the top there. It's got a zipper on the side. I don't see any. There's probably some information on it somewhere. It's kind of interesting. It's certainly something to look into a little more. Not really sure why you put that in a padded envelope, but just a Boy Scout canteen. Some weird packing they've done here. They must have chosen items that they thought were really neat. But yeah, pack those up. What are these, like gun cleaning kits or something? Yeah, so it looks like. It's like 2 of them in there. Here's another one of those little mag pouches. Got a helmet. It's like 68 is the date on the webbing. You know, sometimes, rarely, but you'll find that there's something really great on the liner. At least that's what I always hope for. Doesn't look like anything. But, you know, it's still, I'm guessing the helmet could be World War II and it's just been repainted and reused. So, that's okay. Let's just dump this stuff out, left in here. Let's see, we got another cleaning kit, some kind of strap, a bandolier, kind of like garrison cap. I'm guessing this is for, you know, some kind of parts thing. You know, put little parts in there from, it's like 1944, date packed. Mag pouch, 2 magazines in there, still in the wrappers. So that's pretty good. 1943 on the pouch. One of those guys. Seem to remember you could see somewhere in one of the photos there was a couple of shovels, and yeah, that's what these are here. Find a lot of these shovels that they're not you know, not actual like military issue ones. You find ones that are, say, made in Korea or made in China or something like that. And I don't know if this is, well, this one does have a date on it. Can't quite read it there, but it does look like it's an official issue one, I believe. This one here certainly seen a lot of use with the paint coming off of it. Anyway, as long as they're authentic ones, another Boy Scout thing. More of these bandoliers. Another one of these mag pouches. Maybe in one of these padded envelopes there'll be something of actual value. An old mess kit. Looks like somebody used it and just put it away. No need to wash that, I guess. It's 1945 on it. Tell you a couple more things in there. Nice. Oh, I was thinking, is this German? Seems pretty full, so. There's a little cleaning kit. Let's do something a little more interesting in the mess kit. It looks pretty old. I have to look into that. It's made out of leather. Got a nice hunting dog on there. A little flag. Those are at least a little more interesting. Let's see, we got ambulance truck, cargo truck, 1968. And it looks like that's all this is, just a papers. We got here another ambulance truck related thing. Let's see if the contents had been in the accessory pack for like a Vietnam ration. That would have been good, but there's nothing in there. Some matches. And we got a couple more of these things. Certainly, since the lightweight rucksack was in there, everything else is just extra. Some more matches, some fuel tablet. Maybe that's what all these are. There's a whole bunch of them in there. All right, we're getting down to the end here. Will we find one more interesting item? Gosh, this guy must have just loved these small arms boxes. Another one, some bandoliers, canteen, covers from 1972. And the canteen's from 68. So, you know, the small items like that, they aren't worth very much, but there's something. And the final item, official camping canteen. All right, well, that's everything that was in this box. As I said, the lightweight rucksack was the item that was going to make it or break it on this box here, and it was in there, along with a couple more interesting things that I'll have to check out, see the value on. And hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, I hope you'll like and subscribe, and that'll about wrap it up. As always, thanks for watching.